What a beautiful wedding.
What a beautiful bride. On a wedding night, honey, get out of the way. He'll hurt you too.
Ow.
You can't bash his head.
No, no.
What?
Rehab patients who are definitely coming back this week of the Reject Nation. We are back. It is time for more wholesome family after-school special fare.
Yes.
Circa the Home Box Office Network. Tara, that's
It's
a
true.
very nice Reject Nation sweater there.
Got it.
She-Ject sweater.
It's Halloween-esque,
Reject, yeah.
but really good for all year round because we're
All year.
halfway to Halloween
We
already.
are. It's crazy. I'm so excited preemptively.
It's our favorite. It's me and John's favorite.
It is. And here's hoping that more Halloween and spooky vibes continue to pervade this season. I feel like there's a lurking
Yes.
dread, cosmic terror just beneath the desert sun-soaked surfaces of the California
coast.
coast. There you brought it home, Tara. See, that's why we're here.
Wow.
You're feeling good. I'm feeling good. If you
Yeah.
guys are feeling good, let's watch the show.
Let's do it!
Throughout the history of America, there have been
Daisy had
windows of
Maisie
time where
Cohen.
anyone could strike it rich. Take the gold rush, prohibition, cryptocurrency. It's all about timing.
I've gotten into painting more recently, and it's the best.
It's like dating, except you get paid.
How much?
Depends on how rich they are.
But then they expect you to.
She's just like Sally.
Mm-hmm. She is.
It all started back in art school with a roommate, Vivian.
Hold out for as long as possible
Okay.
till the money's right.
Whoa.
Oh.
Sounds sketchy.
The good thing about rich people is they actually have something to lose.
Ah.
These are cool pieces.
Besides, it beats retail.
In-universe art is tricky.
Totally. Wow. She looks phenomenal.
Golly.
Dang, girl. What an outfit.
Jules' first date was with a 48-year-old lawyer named
Okay.
Rick.
Not D. Rick, just Rick.
I don't normally do this kind of thing, you know. But my therapist says that I have severe intimacy issues.
Oh, no.
It's not funny. I've never had a girlfriend.
Never?
I don't know. I find sleeping next to a woman makes
Really?
claustrophobic.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, God.
So, look,
Yeah, what are we doing here then?
that's for dinner.
So it's just like, let's do
Just hang
these
out.
parts, but not have to go back and go to sleep.
But if you want to come back to my place after this, I could be way more generous.
He
how
had a
can
very
you?
specific fetish. Nylons. All he wanted was to lick her tights.
Oh. Oh, my God. That's the easiest.
All I have to do is see
Fascinating.
this guy twice a month and he pays my rent.
Amazing. To lick your nylons?
A run-of-the-mill finance guy.
I know the volatility in the market has spooked our clients.
Oh
We've been doing
my
this a long
God,
time.
of course.
This is not our first.
Oh.
He's getting the swordfish.
And then there was Ellis, a plastic surgeon.
I feel like there are movie references happening in here that I should be catching.
We defy the natural order of things, age, gravity.
Defying gravity and
Gravity.
agent.
When did you transition?
14.
Oh my, that's a very forward question.
Yeah.
Your breasts are natural.
For now.
What would you change about them?
Whoa.
I don't know. You're the expert.
Ah, that's right. He's a plastic surgeon.
From here, they look near perfect.
Sound like
Near
you're the
perfect?
expert.
Anything can be improved.
Okay.
Mark.
Does your wife know you do this?
Go on dates.
Trannies?
My wife knows I have certain proclivities, behaviors.
And she's okay with it?
You marry the best parts of a person, hopefully you can tolerate the worst.
Boy, howdy.
Do your parents know what you do? So, what do they think you do?
Go to art school, paint, live off $750 a month.
That seems difficult.
It is.
It is.
Are you good?
At what?
Painting?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What did you think I was asking?
The cherry. Tie the stem. Tie the stem.
I'm okay. Everything's fine. I'm just saying I don't think I need to go to art school to be an artist.
True.
Uh-oh. Separate the artist from the art school. Oof.
Ooh, great music drop.
Black Swan Jewels. Oof.
Oh.
She
Them
was making more
hooks.
money than she
Yeah.
ever imagined.
Oh, wow. Wow.
What an image. What lighting.
Yeah.
And with the shroud,
It-
she's
it's
like
like a
Venus de
painting.
Milo.
Yeah.
He became the only client she saw.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
So it's not Nate confirmed.
All her fears about making it as an artist disappeared.
Because she didn't
You are
really
the art.
have to make it. Yeah, it's
What?
wild. Oh, he's going to rap for him.
We're learning a lot of things this week.
Yeah, we are.
This is a spicy tutorial. Woof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, we
Whoa,
are doing.
whoa,
Oh, no,
I
he left
see.
the mouth open already. Okay.
Wow.
I just might keep you forever.
Whoa.
Great music, right? And all this.
The sinister lighting. It's weird. It's ethereal, but also
Yeah.
a little
Like a little
unsettling, a little
horror-y,
dark,
yeah.
which could be okay or
Yeah.
maybe not okay.
Oh, wow. Credits.
It's performance art.
Yeah, agreed.
Fun title cards this season.
No, that's not Jules, just by her legs.
Hey,
Oh, right.
Rosalia.
And she got to go out there with her neck brace. Remember how he was like, take it off?
Yeah, man. Oh, hey. Khal Drogo? What are you doing here? Just like a little picture.
Oh,
Whoa.
dang, girl.
Whoa. I was going to say,
Yeah,
that net
give her
brace,
those 20s. She ain't trying to deal with those ones. That's why she kicked it out of the room.
Trumpet sound. Hey. Uh-oh. It's a metaphor, Tara. Oh.
Hola.
Hola.
Oh.
Yours truly was working her way up. First up, we got our G19
Oh, here we go.
with a smooth black finish. It's the go-to gun for the everyday man. No muss, no fuss.
Hey, they brought
Slide
this
the
trope
feather.
back. That's fun. In a slightly more diegetic fashion.
Oh.
3D printed.
Wow.
It's affectionately known as the spray and pray.
That's right. It's got a cyclical rate of about 1,000 rounds per minute, so you're gonna want to hold on tight.
Is a submachine gun more submissive than a normal machine gun?
Before you make any decisions, let me just introduce you to my personal favorite. Now, this is for those who want to intimidate with style.
Okay, I'm down.
It's the AR-15.
Oh, the famous AR-15.
I know a lot of Americans have very strong feelings about guns.
You don't say.
If it's any consolation, the majority of the weapons I was selling were headed to Mexico.
Pleasure doing business with you, hombre.
Hombre.
Yes, she is
Oh,
my
yeah.
employee of the month.
Okay.
Trafficking people and guns now.
You know, you said I get 3% commission, so.
You see, now I like that. That's that ambition right there. You keep it up, young buck.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to work my way up and go legit.
Oh, he.
Go.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean in this
Yeah.
context exactly?
So you don't think what you're doing is legit?
I mean, do you think what we're doing is legit?
Legit's a funny word. What's it even mean?
I think it just means legal, right?
Is this what you have to be in order not to quit?
You know history?
Not particularly.
What were you doing back in high school?
Nothing.
Take the numbers racket. The people used to run that. Out of clubs just like this. Till the government came in, shut it down, said it was illegal. They just made it bigger, took it over for themselves. Corner store without seeing Lotto,
Lotto.
What was once illegal is now legit.
That's what I was gonna say.
Question is,
Yeah. Oh.
where's all that money go?
They say it funds the education system.
The government.
And these kids are just getting dumber and dumber. Some ain't adding up.
Oh, that's right.
Watching her like
You sure?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, young blood.
Young blood.
licking the knife. Ugh.
Oh.
Dude,
oh.
this scene is kind of like that scene in Lord of the Rings.
The only thing that matters is
Oh,
power.
okay.
Now, how do you get power?
Money.
What are you doing?
Making money. Okay.
Bingo. So what the f are you complaining about? Little Miss Legit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's pissed. What the heck?
Oh, no.
no.
It's a full-on... At least
Oh
it
my
wasn't
God,
poop
he's
this time.
going to kill the pig. Please make it a good shot and don't have him be in pain. Oh my God.
This bitch done crossed them. The girls, they traumatized.
Of course.
Yeah.
What that crack ass cunt love most in this world?
She said her lazy boy.
Nobody get a damn lazy boy. I'm talking about breaking her heart.
I'm a perfect little guy.
No. Oh, shit.
You're my perfect little baby guy.
Oh.
Paladin.
It's her parrot.
She has a parrot named Paladin.
Yeah, she loves that thing.
The Adventures of Paladin Parrot.
Maybe it's time we pay Paladin a visit.
Oh.
Paladin.
No.
Isn't Paladin's isn't a Western show or character?
No, I don't. Maybe.
Who invited
There's a
me
guy
to
on
the
a.
wedding?
Oh, I'd have to look that
Meanwhile,
up.
I
I'll
had
have to
made
call my
plans with
mom.
Jules.
I don't think they're gonna want me there.
Oh, wow. Lingerie.
Rue, I haven't seen Nate or Cassie since they graduated.
Yeah, well, you're not going for them, you're going for me.
I'm gonna pay you to go. I am the captain now.
Oh, she's going to pay her.
I'm your sugar daddy now.
I was waiting for it. I was so waiting for it. I was so waiting for it. What a flex. What a flex.
Oh, my God. You have no idea.
Dress sexy.
How happy that makes me.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, my God. I love
Oh
this.
my God, dude.
I'm obsessed.
Maddy didn't know what she wanted more. To get in between Nate and Cassie.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. Dude.
Something's wrong.
Hit check, fit
He didn't
check.
even come home last night.
Oh, shit. He was out drinking the whole night, huh?
Oh my God.
I can't believe she had the nerve to show her face.
I saw a little more than her face.
Yeah.
Eh.
I think we all did.
That's the idea. Dizzle.
Oh, my goodness.
Nate is gonna explode.
Wow.
This is too much. Wow. My
like-
God.
Oh, my God. This dress and how she looks.
I didn't expect to see you
Wow.
here. Didn't expect to be here.
She's my +1.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I think she's an old friend Nate's.
I don't remember her.
Oh, I do. He knows what she's here to do.
God. He is losing it. Da, 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 da. It does look really gorgeous. There is a lot of amazing flowers.
It's nice to see you, Lexi, and these other two.
I remember waiting to walk down the aisle towards your father, just like today.
Eh?
Oh, my God.
Filled with hope and aspirations.
That all went to shit.
Smiling people.
So joyous.
Never realizing it was the last happy moment I'd shared with your father.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God. See, I knew she was going to say something.
That
I look so beautiful.
Oh, my God. She keeps going.
Before I started looking like an anorexic witch.
Oh,
Band was
God.
playing
Oh,
a
God.
happy tune. And who would have expected we had such terrible arguments?
I love watching her.
It never occurred to me the brutality of the man that I never knew before. It's like, how could I be so naive?
This with the music.
I mean, it's not like a mistake you can fix.
Mom!
Oh, boy.
Everyone is out to see you fall.
Oh, no. It's bad.
You are everything to me. You are my masterpiece.
Oh, wow.
Go get him.
Go get him.
This be my masterpiece.
God.
Wow.
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 That was insane.
Felt like I was back in Saltburn for a sec.
Yep, exactly.
Do you, Cassie, take this man, Nate, to be your lawfully wedded husband for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Nate, take this woman, Cassie, to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
I like that he didn't.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
The amount of times
Okay.
he said Nate, I'm like, we're not going Nathaniel or whatever. We don't get a Cassandra or whatever her name is. Just the ones. Nate, Cass. Kiss.
Oh, that's a long ass kiss.
Dude, just consummate
a
it right here on
makeout
the
session,
altar. This is
dude.
the honeymoon now. You're all watching.
Wow.
Ugh.
Oh, wow. What a
Ah.
picture. It's like they're going to come right through the lens, and then what are we going to see?
All right, well, I look forward to seeing her.
The girl sticks bowling balls of dope up her.
Oh.
She ain't the relationship type.
She's just mad because I got to her first.
No. No.
I just got off with Alamo. Apparently, he's sending Rue to do a pickup.
You don't find that weird?
Well, he runs a whorehouse, so he's got to keep his women up.
Shit, I mean, maybe we should kidnap her.
That's the logical conclusion.
That's not a bad idea.
Why the fuck
Ew.
not?
Why the fuck not?
Oh, these two.
I do miss her.
What?
Oh no!
Kidnap
Oh my God!
her because you miss her is
Crazy.
That's thoughtful.
Yo,
You gotta run to Laurie's.
I'm kind of like at a wedding right now.
I'm not asking.
Ordering.
I gotta go. It's still working.
What?
Yeah, it's fine. But I'll be back. Where? It's cool.
No.
Don't worry, you can be my +1.
At least you got backup, yeah. Oh, what?
Oh, something.
That's for the timeline
Of
for the
course.
OF.
I had a hard time believing it was business as usual. It wasn't like I could say no.
Oh, she felt something's up.
Chubby, it's humiliating.
Oh, it'll get thinner as it melts.
But I don't want to smell too quickly.
I don't want my
Oh my
boobs to
God,
melt.
Nate.
I want to go congratulate them. Should we go?
Dude, this
Oh,
is gonna be like a
God.
Fez situation on
No.
the play.
Why not?
I feel
God.
loved, mostly by my scotch.
Eh,
Hey, waiter, round 3.
Is that BB?
She's pregnant?
Oh.
Hey,
How
Oh.
much you want to bet she doesn't know who the baby daddy is?
Hi.
are you gonna actually get a plot line?
Oh, did you change your number?
Oh. Oh God.
Shit.
Oh, that's awkward.
Most of you know me. Some have probably heard about me. That's the past.
Oh my.
Get ready to take the mic.
Tonight, I'm the proud father of the groom. Nate, you and I have been through a lot. But I always believed in you. You're a winner. Look at your wife.
My wife.
I mean, who in here can say they married better than him?
Oh boy.
Ow.
Sus.
Nate, I love you.
Oh.
Oh, that was
do we mean
very
that?
sweet.
Do we mean that, Nate?
I felt like
Hey, it's
we
the guy from
did.
Corridor Crew on guitar.
Yeah, tequila soda.
Oh, snap.
Oh, here we are.
Remember me?
How could I forget? It's not every day you one of your son's high school classmates.
Brosephine.
Oh, my God.
And record it.
It wasn't for distribution purposes. I just wanted to jerk off to it, you know?
Wow.
When I heard you got arrested, I kept expecting the cops to call me.
Yeah, there was a video I got busted for. Guy who was 2.5 months away from turning 18.
Uh-oh.
Lied about his age, just like you. But somehow your video never made it to the police.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Someone must have been looking out for me.
Golly.
Can't say the same. I got the plea deal. Ended up on the fucking registry.
So, like, you're one of those red dots.
Right on
Oh,
top
yeah.
of Drake's house.
I'm surprised you still talk to Nate.
It's easier than being alone and angry.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta
That's
keep
pretty
on
real,
keeping
pretty
on.
genuine.
You're about to receive a collect call from an inmate at a California correctional facility.
What?
Is it
What?
How do we?
How?
How do we do it? How do?
Bro!
Oh.
Bro, I fucking miss you, bro.
We all do.
Yeah.
Say what's up to Fez for us.
Yeah.
You don't mind the cellulite, the fucking skin tag. I call that youthful idealism. You know, high school, best years of our lives.
Golly.
Couldn't disagree.
Yeah,
more.
I'm with Jules on that.
Yeah.
You still look fantastic.
Fant Forstick. That was
Fun.
a sweet exchange. in an
Yeah.
Odd way.
I agree.
After all the twisted places we've been.
Yeah.
Twisted, but
Agreed.
interesting.
You know, as a
That ice
mom
sculpture
of a boy,
looks
you
so weird.
sometimes you gotta bite your tongue.
Oh.
When he brings home a girl, you know, isn't right.
Oh God, is she talking about Maddy?
But then he found
She's
Cassie.
saying it looked right
Oh
at
my
Maddy.
God, that's wow.
And we love her so much.
What?
Oh.
That's crazy.
Thank you, everyone, for making it here to celebrate the new Mr.
Oh,
and Mrs.
God.
Phillips, because
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is wild.
Oh no, the eyes.
welcome to the family. Raise your glasses, please. Love you guys.
Like
Thank you.
Michael Corleone over here.
Wow.
So sweet. So
Oh God, that scared me.
You know, I've never seen so many flowers in my life.
Oh,
I was just gonna call you.
Uh-oh. My God, why is he here? Why is he here?
My invitation must have got lost in the mail.
That was probably my fault. I was doing all the invitations. What's your name?
Nassim.
Oh, no. This is bad.
Hey, why don't we go talk somewhere privately, you and I?
Oh, no.
Don't you think it's a little foolish to throw such a lavish party when you owe so many people money?
Oh, yeah, now everybody's going to know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
I just heard Nate owes someone a lot of money.
That's the...
What do you think? I'm just some punk that you can bullshit? No, not at all. I mean, I see champagne, I see lobster.
$60,000 worth of flowers?
Some guy just threatened him. He had an accent, Russian, I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
You know, you always promise, but you never say when. Promise without when is just useless exchange of words.
What is going on?
Yeah.
We're in a mob movie now. Don't bother me.
Hey, who is this guy?
He used to be your husband's friend.
Well, now I'm his enemy.
No, I'm gonna become his worst fucking nightmare.
Oh, God, this is bad.
Yeah, this guy's...
We gave him money. A lot of fucking money.
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll talk to him.
Oh, God. Y'all are screwed. Everybody's screwed now. Wow.
I'm gonna need a few more of these, please.
It's okay. It's totally fine.
Oh.
I'll try to get people to buy those flowers before they take them home.
Hey, is everything okay?
No.
We got a line.
Of course.
It's my wedding day.
God, those eyes.
God.
What a weird question to ask on the best day of my life.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
Nice. That's a good. I like that moment. Nicely, absurdly, sort of cosmically horrific.
Great.
Smile.
Lighting change.
Beautiful smoking.
Oh.
Cassie.
I
do not feel good about this.
I knew that I wouldn't.
Honey, you better sell that ring.
What did he mean by nightmare?
Mm-hmm. You don't even want to know.
Just remember your steps.
Before Christmas, we saw Sally earlier. Jack will be here.
My ring.
Ooh.
Just show the world.
How much money do you owe?
Oh, God. You don't want to know.
We'll be fine. Maybe we just have to downsize.
She does not want to
I do not want
downsize.
to downsize.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Oh my God. Wow, dude. Did we rehearse this? Is this a rehearsed routine?
Yes. Which I'm like, that's wild to do that in front of all your family members, but.
This is what I guess not that fresh out of high schoolers would do, maybe.
I wonder if Maddie's looking. Yeah, she looks a little messed up.
What?
A little like.
What is
jealous.
happening? Oh my God. What? Nate's getting into his theater bag a little bit. We've come a long way since Holding Out for a Hero.
Oh, God.
Smile.
Oh, God. She's thinking about how she's going to be poor. She hates it.
Oh, no. Maddie's soul is
Maddie's
withering.
feeling it. I saw it and I was like, oh, is she jealous? Is she feeling some sort of way? And right now, she's feeling a lot.
It's not unlike the play.
Escape. What the fuck are you talking about? Escape. How are you gonna do that?
Uh-oh.
Parkour, like the people who like jump off shit and shit?
Parkour.
Jump off shit, jump on shit, jump across shit.
What the fuck, bro? Are you serious? How about this? If you do get out using fucking parkour or whatever the fuck, I'll come pick you up myself.
Please. Let them ride off into the sunset at the end.
Bless, one love. Love you, bro. Be safe, all right?
Yeah, be safe out there, Fez. We love you.
Yeah, we love you. We miss you.
Dude, I hope he breaks out. That would be so crazy.
Right, wouldn't that
if
be
he
great?
actually breaks out.
Oh, look out. Look at Sue's gone.
Dude,
Look at Sue's gone. Look at Sue. Oh, my God.
Skate, 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 skate. Damn. Now I'm flashing back to high school.
I was in the middle of construction, right? They find a white fritillary. A what? A white fritillary. What is that, a fucking bird? Oh, it's a flower.
It's a kind of fritillary.
One flower? No, it's more than one flower. It's like half a dozen flowers. But I'm fucked. I'm burning through money right now, Fred.
Damn, Fred.
Oh, God.
No, I don't know if, I don't trust Nate, but we can't trust Fred.
Yeah.
Which I guess means we can trust Fred.
You and your little...
She's telling her.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you better keep working it, honey. Because you're going to need
deleted that.
well, you're going to have to put it back on.
He's pimping out his wife for wedding decoration.
No, I did that.
Yeah.
So you knew he was broke? He's broke?
Uh-oh.
Here we go, honey.
This is a real thing, a white fertility.
All right. Where's my phone?
I don't know what to believe anymore. I got a meeting with the P&Z in a couple weeks, all right?
I got a meeting with some Peonies in a couple weeks.
He might owe some people some money, but he's definitely not broke. He's very successful.
Evidently.
He's successful at fucking conning people.
Yeah.
Say it, say
Now
it,
I'm
say it
like
with me.
white
Fuck the
fertility. I
flower.
have to look it up.
What? Say it with me.
What?
Fuck the flower. That's right.
What?
The flower. Fuck that flower.
We invested our kids' college funds.
The call.
What does that have to do with
It
me?
is a real flower.
Time telling
Okay.
your wife.
Dude!
I'll take care of my wife, okay?
Dude. Oh, I hate it.
Fuck that flower. Fuck that
Oh
fucking
my
flower.
God, no.
What?
Congratulations to me.
Oh, and they are rare.
Weird,
in
like,
California, native.
montrification. It seems like the kind of detail that they would put in that's like something real.
It is, yes. I had to look up what it looks like. It looks like a drooping tulip.
Fuck, that flower's wild.
Totally.
God, and like all of...
I'll follow you.
Oh, God. Okay.
I will follow you into the dark.
Oh, no. What is this big open area?
This is the place where dreams go to happen.
To die.
To happen.
To die.
To take
John.
root.
To die.
To die of excitement.
Fine, crazy.
I want
Yeah,
the
please don't
Nyborg.
hurt the birdies.
Knife fight. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, my. What are we doing?
Okay.
That's funny.
Oh,
That's
my
funny.
God. Oh, my
What the hell are we
God.
doing?
Showing that we don't have weapons or what?
Oh, that star on it. Jesus.
That was cute.
It was pretty sick, honestly, dude.
Come on in.
I almost never want to find out any details about this guy because so far, great.
Yeah, I agree. Of us knowing very little, but it's all read through just watching him operate.
Oh no, Maddie's gone. Jules all alone.
You are the last person I expected to be here.
Here we go.
I'm here with Rue and Maddy.
What happened to him?
Rue had like a work thing.
Wowie.
I think Maddy got a little more emotional than she anticipated.
You love who you love.
Wild,
Rich. Rich. Oh my God.
Thank you for coming.
Sure.
Time to go.
Rue Bennett.
Alamo would like you to know that he can start buying from your competitors. He even finds them less unsavory.
Oh.
I would like Alamo to know that I don't care if he buys from J. Edgar Hoover. We're not hurting for customers.
He prefers your prices.
Dead.
Oh, okay.
Quality control. Alamo insists we test everything.
Unbiased. Grab some of the kids.
I don't know.
Go on, get. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm like, that's his girl now. You can't be.
Those two are going to kill each other. so-
Incredible.
Incredible.
Do you like animals?
I love them.
Oh, Faye. No, I
Oh,
hate
oh,
this.
oh,
No, I hate
okay.
it all.
Okay.
Please ditch these guys. No.
You're just jealous.
Of what? Catching AIDS? One more word, I'll knock your f***ing teeth out. Okie dokie.
Jeez, dude.
Boy.
What would it take to get you to come back?
Yeah, we need some feminine energy.
Profit participation?
I mean, honestly, I'm really happy working for Alamo.
Let's go, young Mike.
That doesn't make me feel good.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Remember,
Lori's very articulate of her feelings.
the grass is always greener by the septic tank.
That's how that adage goes.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh.
You're not who you say you are.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Here we go.
You want me to be the perfect housewife? You want me to cook?
I
mean,
hear
we
you.
don't even have money for food.
we have money for food.
You're not a man. Men
Oh.
provide.
Cassie, all I do is provide for you, baby. Come on, sit down.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
She's going to pop that thing right in his face.
I'm the reason you're conning all of your fucking neighbors? Is that what you're fucking telling everyone, Nate?
Oh, my God.
This
You're
is
fucking lying. All you do is fucking lie. You lie.
Yep. Saw that coming.
Oh my god.
Saw that coming. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
She is gonna not melt. She's gonna just implode in on herself and form a black hole.
Dude, I know you're pissed, but I'm pretty sure that was just an accident.
Yeah.
It's like a pressure thing, you know? Corks just pop off.
That cork was under a lot of pressure, man.
God.
This is so awful.
Thank God he has long hair. I guess he can kind of cover it up if it's on his forehead. Oh, God, how fake is this? Look at them walking through. Oh, no.
Oh, they're headed out to the Jennifer Hudson show.
Some dreams do come true. Oh.
Oh. Alana Ubach has popped up in so much stuff we've watched lately, and she's just great.
Phenomenal.
I just didn't want to tell you before the wedding. I wanted it to be the most beautiful day of your life.
Well, it was the worst.
Yeah.
I got us into this mess, and I promise you, I am going to get us out of it.
Okay.
There's no obstacle, Cassie Jacobs, that I can't get over, especially with you by my side, baby. I love you.
Oh, man,
I am so grateful to call you my wife. Every day you make me want to be a better man. You make me want to be a better husband. Hopefully, someday a father.
All of this is true. Oh, no. Oh, no.
She believes it.
I love you, Cassie.
I mean, it's a good
Even
speech,
if
but
I can't see out of this
you
fucking
can't
eye
trust
right
Nate.
now.
Can't trust Nate.
Oh, my God.
You deserved it.
Maybe. When we get home, I'm gonna pick you up. And I'm gonna carry you across the threshold.
Oh, my God.
Take you upstairs to our bedroom. And I'm gonna make love to you. And if that's okay.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I guess that's okay.
When we wake up tomorrow, it'll be a new day.
Oh, my God. I get such a bad feeling about this.
It'll be a new day, but you're still going to be $550,000 in debt.
What do the results say?
Oh, no, he's taking the bird. Oh no,
What are
he's
you
going to kill
doing?
a birdie with that. He's killing a birdie because it's Paladin and it's her favorite.
Oh, no.
You name him after Richard Boone.
Oh, no.
I didn't know blacks liked westerns.
Yo, Bishop, we're good.
It's not a black and white thing.
Oh my
that
God.
It's cowboys and Indians. Civilized man versus the savage.
And which are you?
I'm a mother cowboy.
I'm a cowboy, baby. Yeah.
Oh, God.
God. I'm having like primal flashbacks.
I'm not.
This is
I've
so
seen
great.
a few, but I haven't. Yeah.
It's just it's the music. Whoa. Great moment. Great beat.
The sound.
Gun, please.
Have gun. Will get the fuck out of here. Oh, that wing. Oh, God. All right, Paladin.
Oh, God. I have that. I think the guy's gonna be here. I just have a feeling, right? I just called it. I had a.
What a beautiful wedding.
What a beautiful bride.
Us.
Oh no!
Oh,
wow!
Can we
It's
talk
a
about
bunch of.
this?
Oh no!
Oh,
You're
look at this guy.
on a wedding night, honey. Get out of the way. He'll hurt you too. Ow! Oh no! They're gonna kill him.
Sipping tea like it's nothing. Oof.
Oh my God!
God, this is the worst wedding. This is
Yep,
the worst
this
wedding.
is really bad, honey. Oh no, my God, honey, that is the least of your worries. Find a weapon and kill these MRFers.
This is the saddest
My.
single
She
shot.
doesn't want to listen to reason.
Oh no, he doesn't ever want to listen.
It's already messed up.
This is so sad. This is so sad. Props to them for doing all this unflattering shit. Oh my God.
God,
dude.
this is bad.
Please, please, please.
Oh, God, they're going to cut off his finger or something.
I'm gonna get you, honey. Please, no.
Dude,
Oh,
this is
God.
bonks.
Oh, God. His foot? They're going to cut off his foot? Why is he holding his foot
God.
like that?
Oh my God, he's taking a toe.
No.
Oh.
No.
You mean like the honeymoon period, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately, your honeymoon's over.
No, no.
You know, Cassie, some women inherit wealth, but others inherit death.
Oh. What a shot. What a shot. Oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I'm overwhelmed.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Is her guy going to be here? There's a shower. The shower's on.
Nate is showering off. And Cal. Everyone's here. Sam Merlot.
The guy is back. I wanted to know who this guy was.
It's Sam Merlot.
Oh, yes. Wow. She put on her lipstick so quick to be like, oh, he's here. I have to go, like.
Then Moses said,
Oh.
Oh. Oh, no. Shit.
Birdie. I'm so sorry, Paladin. I don't want you to die a terrible death.
But what weird act of God is going to, I don't know, keep that from happening quite as we expect it to? I don't know. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, he got the Hawaiian shirt on.
Rue Bennett?
Yeah.
DEA.
Dang.
Step out of the vehicle with your hands above your head.
Oh, my God.
Dang.
Nice and slow.
Oh my.
Oh, wow. That's why there was 2 cars. One a government unmarked.
You can
Wow.
go jail with Fez now.
Yep. No. It's just a TV show. It's not real. I don't want to hear it. It's not real. It hurts me too much. I don't want it. No. Why? No. I'm so sorry, little birdie.
Then Paladin from home.
F you for that, Sam Levinson.
Yeah.
Really didn't want that.
That was pretty savage. Guys, we have made it to the end of yet another fun-filled hour with Archie and the gang. It's been a good one. We got married. We did some things. We took some beatings. Paladin died. Yeah. All right, Paladin. Guys, listen, leave a like for Paladin. Also subscribe so you can, be a part of this, here channel. And when you subscribe, don't forget to
ring the bell.
So that you can be notified the next time a Euphoria reaction comes your way. Because we're going to be here for the season, so strap in. We're almost halfway.
Yeah.
And it's going to be cray. Big thank you to the team at Prep for chopping these highlights down, because this is one of the most challenging shows we cover here. And, the content abounds. Also, if you want to get the full-length reaction watch-along experience, sync up with Tara and I and watch along with your HBO Max subscription. Come on over to patreon.com/TheRealRejects. Over there, you can access our full catalog of watch-alongs. If you see a reaction here on this channel to a movie or show, chances are there's a watch-along over there. Also, we got a whole bunch of lovely people.
He's having a cough attack. He's having a cough attack.
You can also get a glimpse at our shooting schedule day in and day out. You can ask us questions for the stuff that isn't breaking like this. But anyhow, and also, we're everywhere podcasts are sold. Tara Erickson, how do you feel? How are you doing? And, what level of trauma are you currently experiencing?
Listen, the trauma is deep. I did not need to see the bird be squawking in pain and fall over and seizure at the end. No, thank you.
Yes.
This was a great episode. I hate the end. That's how it makes you feel inside. And I can't think about it anymore. Okay.
Agree.
Great episode.
Great
episode. Okay, honestly, I was really just mainly really excited to see Jules. And she came out in that dress like, girl, what are you doing?
Dude.
Wild to find out more about her life, how he wraps her up in like a plastic, like she's a Barbie doll. Now she only has one client.
Yeah.
But here's the
she's
thing.
exclusive.
But but here's the thing. But
Lay it on me.
the apartment that she's at
Yes.
is the other guy's. Is that the guy that we saw? He's the one paying for it? That's where I got confused. Because I was like, I thought we hadn't met the guy who's paying for the big lavish apartment that she lives in. And then now I know the guy who wraps her up in plastic is her only client. But who paid for the high rise?
That's him, isn't it?
It is him.
That's what I took from that.
Okay.
Unless,
See,
you
now-
guys can straighten us out in the comments.
I think I might have just whatever.
But they just hit it off so well, I assume that after that montage where she's like, hey, she started out with this guy, and then she met this guy and this guy, and then pretty soon it was only this one guy.
Right.
And so I think it's him, unless they're
Okay.
going to do some timey-wimey jigsaw stuff. And it's
Right.
really secretly Nate. He's inside the
Yeah.
Sam Merlotte costume.
Mhm.
He's like a Scooby-Doo guy.
Well, now we know what $50,000 of flowers looks like.
We do. That was pretty cool. I'm
'Cause I
actually
wouldn't have
surprised
known.
that that was the 50K, but I guess it's also like how you sculpted in those archways, and you got to put a bunch of them on the ground, and you got to put a bunch of them everywhere else, and you got some
Yeah.
inside, and you got some outside. So I'm starting to see it, yeah.
They have to be everywhere, John.
It was absolutely quite a wedding.
I didn't get that much from Maddie's. You know, we didn't get much from her. I saw in her face that we didn't have to give her lines. I could read it when they did pickups on her at the wedding. I got it that she felt some sort of obvious way. How can she not about Nate marrying Cassie? But like, we didn't get much there.
No. Well, yeah, it's interesting. I've come to expect that this season will kind of like pay certain things off or flesh them out like next week. And this was an interesting. It's weird, like the way they have like certain, and this is a loose assessment, but it feels like certain times there will be like the setup of stakes for one of the more B plots will happen, you know, kind of in the midst of an episode, and then it'll kind of flow into the next one, and then you'll have again the two main like ruined. What's their couple name? Nassie?
Yeah, I guess. Nassie's a good one.
Case.
Canate.
It's them too, and then everybody else. So I wonder if we'll get more with her next time because it's like she came in so
she's
confident
with Maddie and Casey doing the nudes and all that. Remember?
Yeah, which again, I mean, like she shut the thing down, but there's we haven't really visited that again from the Maddy Cassie perspective and their whole thing, and you know, like they were making some eye contact from across the room, and obviously like the Nate's mom made that crack about Maddy, so like we've got to get some type of payoff on. It's weird. I'm at the point where I'm not really expecting much expounding on Lexi anymore. I imagine we'll get a little bit of Maddie's response to all this. I like that thing that Jules said. That sort of like I think she got more emotional than she was expecting.
Yeah.
Because she comes in like fully ready to watch the train wreck, and
she sees, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Yeah, and it's interesting because it is an absolute train wreck, and it's a bad situation that she's lucky not to be in, but also like the emotional, harshness of it is still resonant.
I agree, but like here's where I think that the writing is going, and that I think it's smart if this is where it's going. I assume so. Is that Cassie would want nothing less than to be poor. That's like her worst nightmare, and so it really pushes us towards. If we look at Maddie's life, Maddie, in a way, she doesn't have Nate, but what she does have right now is success and money. She's at least charging after it wildly and has her independence. And so that pushes that storyline with Cass and Maddie going kaput, or at least Cassie putting back up her website. She could do it on her own, but most likely not. She's going to have Maddie manage her, and that pushes that storyline along because especially with that wife coming in going, now I realize like you were just funding your husband who's broke, and like Cassie had no idea. And now I'm like, oh, you're going to have to restart that website. Like you're absolute. The fact that Maddie goes, how does he feel about you doing nudes? Initially she would have said, absolutely, I cannot. And now it's going to be absolutely, I can. And maybe 3 people can be juicing it with me on camera because of how bad it is. I don't know how quick, because this show would do that shit.
It would.
It would do that shit.
It would. It would. They'll get everybody back from the gym guys montage and the play, and they'll all do a big old group scenario, and then she'll sell that, and it'll be great.
And the biggest twist is that freaking DEA, it's Rue, but that wasn't even that much of a. it was a shot. It's like, oh snap!
This,
But like,
yeah, I mean that's
we're
just your
not.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Which I have to imagine. Part of me is like, if we're doing that at this point in the season, I'm like, okay, so are they gonna make her? Because I know people have requested that we watch the next time on, but I feel like for our experience and for this general thing, it's not. I prefer to go in with as little knowledge as possible.
Me too.
Because last week I was
go
like,
in cold.
I thought the wedding was gonna be like a season-long arc, and we're already here in this episode.
Yep.
So like. Yeah, for her to be pulled over by the DEA here when I think we have, 5 more episodes to
We
go?
do,
I'm like,
'cause
she's
there's
got to
8
get
total.
pulled in, make some
She
kind of
has to,
deal,
yeah.
have
Wear
to
a
be working
mic.
as a double agent,
Who
wear
do
a
we
mic,
bury?
like filtering out little details, and And I'm really worried for her, in that
too.
context, because the way she's like hanging out with Alamo, and I gotta learn cool guy's name again, because that scene where he's.
I don't think we know his. Yeah, but
we know his name. I just forgot.
We do. Oh yeah.
Like that whole scene where he's in the room and like when they go to Laurie's, that whole scene was so fun to watch.
Yes.
And him just being like cool, calm, and collected, and having like all these little, like emphatic, punctuated like beats and movements and moments and inflections, even though he's so
Yes.
deadpan, and you're like,
Right.
this is like watching some kind of like Clint Eastwood
Yes.
scenario, circa this.
Western. When he does that thing and he goes, I love them.
Yeah,
That's what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and like the whole thing where he throws the stack of money across the room, and
Oh,
like
yeah,
all the
the
eyes
music.
watch it, and you're waiting for things to explode, but it's kind of, it goes in spirit of the Ballad of Paladin. God, what a pull! I gotta. What's the old show? What's the old Western?
With the name
Starring
Paladin.
Paladin.
Yeah.
What's that guy? Yeah, or it's Have Gun Will Travel. Duh.
Okay.
Yeah. My folks would watch that all the time, so I'm like having just like personal little flashbacks. But yeah, like I liked the use of the Western stuff there, and like Laurie's gang is just so like awful. That like it was. I'm worried for what's his name? I think it's Bishop. I'm worried for
Bishop.
Faye. I'm
Okay.
sad she's with those guys. But that was just like such a fun use of their season motif of the Western stuff.
Yeah.
I am very sad for Paladin. Paladin didn't deserve to get caught up in this,
So
or that
sad.
pig, or that pig.
Yeah, the
That
pig too was really sad. Crazy.
Pig was just pawn in Game of Life.
Totally.
But I will give props to Sydney Sweeney and Jacob Elordi in that there has been a lot of speculation about this season and nobody wanting to be here and all that stuff. And while I think over the couple weeks we've been watching so far, we've had like some slight gripes about like, oh, this story feels like it's kind of on a trickle. This was a very tumultuous episode for them. And even though the Rue stuff had big developments, the focus, the proportions kind of shifted toward them.
Yeah.
And I do have fun watching them be these two awful people.
I agree.
Like
they
her
do a great job.
just like crying and wailing about how unfair all this is. And it's like, it is sad and it is pathetic. And it's also like, but you guys, like, there's so many points of no return and red flags and like all sorts of stuff before you got here. So,
Absolutely.
So it's hard to have too much sympathy, but it is like harsh. It is interesting to go to, especially from where we've come with Nate from season 1 to then watch him get beaten hard again.
Ooh, God. Yeah, you're right again.
And
that
then in
was
the
tough.
even crazier, more adult, more permanent way.
That was some casino shit right there. Or
Truth.
that's what that
Truth.
that was some old school. Except here's the thing. I wasn't like, yeah, because it was like Nate and Nate is a dick. I know that, but it wasn't like vengeance beating up.
It hits different.
It hits
right
different
now.
right now. He just got married. He's not being that bad. The flowers I looked up are real. Maybe it was the one flower. Like, I'm like, oh my God,
I love that
maybe
detail,
he was
too.
getting
Fuck the
better.
flower.
Totally,
Fuck the
flower. Like,
It's like such a loaded, silly mantra.
wild, dude.
Yeah, pretty wild, pretty sordid and pulpy. It's a good soap.
Yeah.
It's good
Yeah.
soap, you know. Love we got a couple Fez moments off screen. I thought that was very fun.
That
I
was
hope
fun.
he's been talking about how chuffed he is, Sam Levinson, on his Fez storyline. So I really do hope he breaks out or something. I think that would be very charming to have something whimsical, because that's also like a classic Western thing, like a jailbreak of some kind
and
or
escape.
whatever.
Like
Yeah.
Escape from Alcatraz, such a good movie.
Yeah, 100%. And I, again, like would love to get a greater list of like all the film references in here, because you have like those I've never seen Pretty Woman, but like in the early part of the episode, you're like in a Jules scenario where it's like, yeah, you know, like high class, you know, sex worker thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, it comes with a certain film tradition too, along with the Westerns and all the other stuff. And the like Godfather, like mob movie vibes that The Wedding has. Like when they're sitting there in the reception, they look like Michael Corleone and
Yes, they do.
and his bride.
Agreed.
And yeah, like the mob movie stuff encroaching upon the Western stuff, encroaching upon the sort of faith stuff, and she's
Right.
listening to the sort of burning bush speech of the Bible.
Yeah.
As he's talking
he
about
gets
Moses,
pulled over,
right?
he is, and he goes to Moses.
About
Yeah.
to lead the people, or like to. I got to go back to the Bible history, but you know, kind
Yeah.
of
Like
inspiring
Noah's Ark or
this
something? I don't
moment
know.
of faith.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know, is Rue gonna lead people to the promised land, or is she just gonna lead them to hell? Either way, I'm fascinated. I gotta imagine she's about to have to make some tough choices and do some ratting.
She's gonna do some DEA stuff. You know what I find it weird is I saw a friend and they were like, "Yeah, I love season 1, season 2, but I've heard season 3 is an absolute flop." And I was just like, I don't really feel that way about it. It's different, and sure, like there's a different vibe, which we talked about. But I mean, do you think it's a flop? I don't think it's flop.
I mean,
but I get what people are saying.
I want to know what that. Well, do we mean that like people aren't tuning in the way they used to, or just like that it's bad now? Because like I've seen a lot of.
She meant it by both.
Like I'm curious to know how this is doing. And certainly, I mean, like, you know, people
Yeah,
seem
'cause we
interested
don't
when we post these.
Exactly.
And it certainly seems like a conversation piece still. I feel like
agree.
you wouldn't have as many videos online about how bad the show has become and how it's not the same anymore and yada yada yada. If it wasn't at least maintaining the conversation.
I
You know,
agree.
If it was completely bland now or dead now, I feel like
That's
it would
why I was like,
peter
I don't.
out.
Yeah, so I don't think that we think it's a flop. I don't think it's a flop. I'm just like, yeah, there's differences, and maybe season 1 absolutely hit it out of the park. I remember when just a month ago when we were watching it or whatever, that it was like, thank God we're watching the next one right now. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't wait, and right now I'm like, I could wait. That's the difference.
Yeah, I'm like, I like having one of these a week and kind of, and they're paced in a way where I'm like, that's the right.
Me too.
I kind of wouldn't want to be. Yeah, well, I'm not compelled to binge this in the same fashion as
me neither.
before, and I
Correct.
think that's okay. That's okay for my taste. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I still find stuff that they're doing interesting. I see what's different. I'm still waiting for the totality of it, because this show also, the further we get, the more you're like, okay, some stuff really works or gets a lot of real rich detail and development. Some stuff is interesting and then trails off, and then people don't come back at all. And so like there's some misshapenness to the show overall, but I think it's got a quality working in its favor that like the show has always been sort of dreamy, sort of slice of life.
Yeah.
And with an episode like this, curious to see what people think, but it is like a pretty tumultuous one, and it seems
I
like a pretty
agree.
big turning point for the
This
stakes.
is like kind of back to the OG, like that tumultuous, like, oh my God, like what do we, this is, like
Well,
we're a little bit,
yeah.
you know, we're in it.
And it makes me wonder if maybe the rest of the season they'll use this as a interesting little trick to get us back. Like the further this goes, the more they start to feel like kids again to me, because they're so in over their heads and they're so in this adult world. And like Nate and Cassie are just now learning, like, you can walk the walk and posture and fake it till you make it, and and make all these promises, but like people are gonna you're gonna find out now. Like you fuck around, you're going to find out, and like you're not in a place where finding out is like safeguarded or has the bumpers on it. You know, you're gonna lose a toe with this freaking guy. So you know, and even watching Maddy, you know, her plan kind of not go accordingly. You know, you see kind of a more vulnerable, sort of out of their element person there. And, you know, I mean, Cassie gets devolved to like a full-on child at all the time.
Yeah.
And she occasionally says these, you know, very awful things. And like it's still fun.
It's still a roller
gang.
coaster. Yeah, it's still that rave that you're like, I don't know what's coming next.
Yeah, and as a film nerd and as a celluloid nerd, it's also got stuff for me there still. And the music, like, it's totally, it is a different vibe, but I do appreciate moments of it and their use of, you know, it's not like your classic, you know, pop song needle drop, but like an old TV theme, pretty fun. You know?
Oh God, the music that dropped when Jules was naked before he wrapped her in the plastic during that scene, that is some of my most favorite music that I've heard. It like I need to look it up, but I loved that needle drop.
Hell yeah.
Loved it.
Gonna have to get the season 3 soundtrack on vinyl, Tara.
Yep, gotta.
You got anything else to tell the people? Did we miss any
No,
plots?
I'm still having fun, and yeah, waiting for episode 4.
It's Euphoria.
Oh, and I'm so glad Suze was back.
Sue, dude, when she walks her down the aisle, that
brilliant.
monologue, I
Brilliant
feel like
scene.
if this is the last season, I really like that they gave her such a gorgeous interlude where she's like almost obliviously spitting this
Totally.
super harsh, vulnerable truth bomb that she doesn't even quite connect or seem to be aware of is like it's like you wouldn't expect this to be like directly speaking to your daughter's specific circumstances, but at the same time, like to say any of this walking down the aisle is kind of
like,
mad.
insane.
Like, yeah,
insane. She's like,
Insane.
little did I know that the day we got married would be the last day we were happy. And she's walking her down, and she's like, and it all just got really bad after that. And I'm like, oh, so that scene was just brilliant. I love her to death.
I love her too.
Yeah.
Lexi got a line or two. Nice to see Lexi for a sec.
Yeah.
Sam Merlot from True Blood. We'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
It was a very kinky season. A lot of poop this season. And I don't know. It was a lot of the Lord.
Yeah.
Get you some Jesus.
Get you.
Gang, leave us your thoughts on Euphoria Season 3, Episode 3, and we'll see you next week for the halfway point,
Yay!
Tara. We still got a more to go than we've been through, so, you know, I'm not freaking out just yet. But
Yeah,
anyhow,
not yet.
go do something wholesome, and we'll see you then. Peace.